And racing, the field away, no certainties away nicely and showing up there wide out as another Hunter, and they're going head for head, but no certainties. Grab the leader, Power J will get a nice run through on the inside. They're followed a length for two back there by Girl Magic, up and around the outside, Wagon Wheel, then Dew Eagle, well back, Speedy Sweet out the back of Power Gavin. Away goes no certainty, though it's up by 6 at the moment. Power J gives chase around the outside, running on Wagon Wheel, but up they come. It's all no certainty. He'll dash away and get the prize nicely. Second, a Power Rocky, Wagon Wheel third. Fourth home was Dew Eagle. They're followed after a gap there. We had a Power Gavin on the inside, Girl Magic. Another Hunter dropped off and well back there towards the tail, Speedy Sweet. And racing, and Business Affairs away nicely. It's going to bounce straight to the lead. This might be all over, I think. Business Affairs, they're followed coming around as Time Slayer. They're followed through on the inside. Mama Ray Slingo right up there. A couple of lengths away. They were followed out wider by Gold Star Bomber, but up he comes. Business Affairs, well clear, will get the prize. Time Slayer, Slingo to third. Then we've got Archie's Comet. After a gap then, they were followed by Homebush Bruno. Down on the inside, Gold Star Bomber, Summer Love. Mama Ray dropped out of it, and that might have been one of the last towards the tail of the field. And racing, field away, Colby Boy jumped only fairly. In fact, it's back near the tail of the field early. One of the best out is going to be Gold Star Chumley, and charging around Wandy Feather. They're followed after a gap then. They were followed Phil Ward down on the inside. She's smashing. They turn the corner, but Gold Star Chumley's got right away. Gold Star Chumley, Wandy Feather. Along the inside, Phil Ward out. Wider still was Corbett Impact. After a gap there to She's smashing. Followed back there by the next one there would have been towards the tail there, Colby Boy, and that was back with another rule. There's the third of the day. Ready. And racing, Whitey's gone away nicely. He's going to bound through and grab the leader. Put a couple on the Merley. They're followed by Carboodle down on the inside. Cootie Checks. A length for two round the outside. Juco to Juco. Down on the inside. Home was Sarah. Gap the others headed by You No Nosy. Up they come. No favourite doing it nicely. Whitey's Whale score. Carboodle. Cootie Checks. Juco to Juco. After a gap there to Home was Sarah. They're followed back. We go to Maximum Jill. And the last couple, You No Nosy, and back there Mighty Twist. And racing, Too Much Rebel, very slow. One of the best out would have been Memphis Girl. Here's Impersonator coming around the outside. Handy enough of Good Enough. They're followed Colpit Mick and right on that bunch. Smash Easy coming around the outside. They're bunching a bit. Coming wide as Blazing Hot around the corner. And along the inside, Colpit Mick. Oh no, Memphis Girl. She's kicked and won, I think. Memphis Girl and right there, Colpit Mick. Impersonator. Blazing Hot was wider. They're followed Smash Easy. Then Petra Harker. Back we go there to the next one there. Corbomb Bomber and Too Much Rebel might have been back in that rear pack as well. And racing, Little Bitty began well where Hershey Pie was last to leave the boxes. Now Little Bitty's been headed clearly and going around the outside to grab the lead will be Zulu Brown coming around the outside. Archie's Time. They're followed by Advanced Pedro off the track. Hershey Pie around the corner. In front though Zulu Bro. Zulu Bro will score. Then we've got Archie's Time along the inside. We'd have Advanced Pedro. Now Hershey Pie was very wide. They're followed Kenny's Comet was in that bunch. Homebush Haven followed Abogado. Little Bitty never got into it. And back there towards the tail. Might have pulled up quick, did it, Kenny's Comet. And racing, and a Power Pearl has stood there and missed the jump, and one of the best out would have been a Power Candle, and racing up there on the outside, another Fantasy. They charge into the first bend and getting around Ginger Turtle. So down the back they go, and Ginger Turtle has made a great beginning here, and it's dashed around to the lead. A Power Candle chasing 3 lengths away, another Fantasy trying to get into it. Over on the outside there we've got coming into it there, Flip Flipper. They're followed back we go, is that No Judge into the straight though, and getting away Ginger Turtle. Ginger Turtle will score. Second a Power Candle, No Judge the one into third. Then Flip Flipper. They're followed by Wandy on in. Down on the inside of Power Pearl. After a gap there to Black Crow, never got into it. And the last one there, another Fantasy. And racing, Jet Even away nicely down on the inside. It's fired out, but also showing up there and go to the front. Carter Repeater. Ditched has got to run through on the inside and up and around the outside. Gold Star Mario getting into it now. We've got Not So Cute off the track there. Homebush Vix around the corner, grabbing the lead. Gold Star Mario. Gold Star Mario beat Carter Repeater. Third Homebush Vix. Along the inside then was Not So Cute. Right in that bunch, a Hoka Striker. They're followed back we go there to Jet Even. Ditch finished back there, and so too was Smash Amigo. And And racing, field away, Wicked Spell away nicely, goes to the lead. Followed out there by Power Margin now, trying to get across there. Power Amy, she's off the track. It's followed down on the inside there by Louisa's Girl. Down the back they go, and in front is Wicked Spell. Hello, we've got a race. Here's a Power Amy. She looks a threat from there. 4 lengths away, they were followed by Thumbprint Tony, trying to get around the outside now. Massage only. Back in the field, Louisa's Girl around the corner. Oh, Power Amy's moved up and hit the leader. Power Amy's got away to score. Wicked Spell and 3 lengths away, Louisa's Girl. They're followed by Thrilling Sound. Further back the field, Thumbprint Tony. Outside of that, a Power Margin back towards the tail. A Power Hawley never got into it, and that was one of the last there on crossing. And racing down on the inside, Lincoln flies away nicely and showing up there. Mophead goes to the lead, and right round the outside here's Flying Swan. They're followed up there also. We've only got time coming towards the corner. Out wide of Churchill Chaser, they swing, and Flying Swan is shot to the lead. Away it goes, Flying Swan by 5, and will win it from Only Got Time. Along the inside, Mophead right up there, Blue Review. Wider still, we're Churchill Chaser. They're followed back, we go Lincoln Flyer. Never got into it. Along there with Homebush Saxon, and that was one of the last there with Mustang Mags. And racing, Power Sam away fairly best out, Stitch Up, and going up there very quickly along the inside of Power Jean, and darting around the outside, Token Ray will grab the lead. So it's Token Ray now dashing away, it's up by about 3, coming after it quickly of Power Sam. They were followed 5 lengths back, Stitch Up on the drift and getting around the outside and running into it now rather quickly, No Danger. They're followed back, gap in the field there, Spades Kid well back, Colby Sprite around the corner, but a Power Sam has got the winning lead, it's well clear. A Power Sam will beat. Second there, No Danger. 6 back. Third, Token Ray got tired. Out wide, a Stitch Up there. Followed after a gap by Colby Sprite. A Power Gene, and back with that was Spades Kid. And racing, Smoking Marley only fairly away, one of the best out wide on the track is Plagiarism, and that goes out to the lead now. Is this the real Plagiarism that's turned up today? It's put 10 lengths on them. They're followed round the outside there by Smash That. Further back there we go along the inside, Gold Star Chumley, but up they come. Plagiarism by 5 will beat Smash That, followed there by Gold Star Rosie, then running fourth there a Hoka Hope. On the inside behind them home was Tiari. Smoking Marley never got into it, then Rockwood Archie and Chokti Karen was back there as well.